Watch the entire video, my lovely viewers, I mean from start to finish, to get the whole thing. Without wasting much of your time, let's get right into it. Hi lovely viewers, it's me again, your one and only Mutati Mpundu. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting the red subscribe button down below and turn the bell icon to join the notification squad. Don't forget to like, share and leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you lovely viewers.
September 10th, 2024 is finally here. And that day will forever remain an instrumental day in the history of Zambian politics. And a day like that one, we have to be careful as the public. We cannot be reckless. We cannot be hasty. Because there are some funny characters that are expecting us to act like a bunch of hooligans or a bunch of savages. So we have to be very careful. With that being said, I would like to put on my conspiratorial hat. This is a tinfoil hat. Because this video is one that would be considered one coming from a conspiracy theorist. Whatever I'm going to say in this video is not based on facts. It's based on my opinion, my perspective of the situation. I am simply theorizing. There is no facts to back up whatever I'm going to say. I am not an anarchist. I'm not trying to alarm the nation. I do not support any unlawful behavior. I am a very responsible citizen of the land of work and joy. Now, with that swagger, let's get into it. Now, you see, this case to me has been a very strange one. Why? Because the judgment is going to be televised on national television. To me, I started asking questions like, okay, why wasn't this case televised from the first session of this court case? That's number one. Number two, why now? Because this case has been a secret. In a way, it's been like a closed case ever since it began. They didn't allow each and every Jim and Jack to enter the courtroom. There was even one point where they told the former president that he would have to be in the courtroom by himself with no representative. Then all of a sudden, the judgment, they tell us, oh no, it's going to be televised on TV. What is going on? Well, here's what I think is going on. One, these people already know what the verdict is. And the verdict is probably going in their favor. So they want to show the entire world that, hey, this man is not eligible. That's my opinion. And then another thing is, they would like to embarrass the man right there on national television with a spotlight so that the cameraman can zoom in his face to show him, so that we can see his reaction on how they break the man. That's just my perspective. Another thing is to break the hope, you understand, the spirits of his supporters. So that his supporters should think, oh, hope is lost. There is nothing we can do now. We just have to accept that these guys, come 2026, they will be re-elected in office. That's what the plan is. Then one thing is they want the public, every Zambian, every ear to listen, to see for themselves, to bear witness. I won't even be surprised if power won't go on that day. Believe me, kukabama light that day everywhere. I am seeing this coming. I'm sure now I import power for that specific day. That's just my opinion. They want the whole Zambia to know, so that when the whole Zambia can react negatively to say, oh, our big man has been told that he cannot run 2026. Then when the public reacts like a bunch of savages, which you shouldn't do, they may use that as a means to say, oh my God, there is civil unrest in the country, so we are going to declare a state of emergency. Hence, they will now try to steer the elections in their favor. And if it gets worse, that's worst case scenario, by the way. When it gets worse, they may even want to tell us, say, Zambia is unstable right now to hold elections. And before you know it, that 8 to 9 years without election may kick in. Lock in. You see, it's called predictive programming. They have to tell you in advance before they actually do it. Why? It's a way to trigger your subconscious so that you should not be surprised. It's all an orchestrated move, in my opinion. Somebody is very smart, but lucky enough, as the citizens of Zambia, we are smarter. We can see this coming. Look at what is happening in South Korea. Yeah, South Korea. What happened? The president over there has been losing public support. He has fallen from grace from the public. They don't want him anymore. But in his desperation to cling on to power, guess what this motherfucker did? Yep. He decided to enact a martial law. For those that may not know what a martial law is, it's when they actually tell or give the power to the military, where the president hands over the power of the country or the power he has, which has been bestowed on him, to give it to the military. Area now you will see soldiers all over, armored vehicles, helicopters flying over your head, jets flying, and all the citizens will be, you'll be afraid. Why? Because he thought if he could do that, he could sway a few heads and then maybe scare the public, and I don't know what he was trying to do. But you see, this tactic can work anywhere. Now, I'm not saying that's what's going to happen in Zambia, but I'm just telling you that this is just a theory. This is me right now stating based on what I see, what my opinion is. Otherwise, as Zambians, we have to be very careful. We cannot throw away this. We cannot throw away our peace that we've had for 60 years. That's a very long time. You understand? We have to be calm. It doesn't matter whether the man is eligible or is not eligible. You have to remain peaceful. Because it's a game of chess, not draft. Because if you remain peaceful, they cannot take the election away from you. If you are peaceful, you will still have 2026 elections. Besides, there's always a plan B. And the plan B is that we wait for 2026 elections. We will find somebody to vote for. I mean, the people always do.
When a matter is political, it will go to the one who has power. It will go to the one who has power. If a matter is political, the only thing that you can do is to put pressure politically. Put pressure politically. If you don't put pressure politically, you will lose. And so you are not losing because the judges have not given you justice. No. You are losing because you have not done your politics. Because you are weak politically. That's all. This case of eligibility, Edgar Lungu is losing it because he has displayed weakness politically. That's why. That's why. And this is the truth. You may not like me for it, but this is just the truth. If Edgar Lungu had played serious politics, Hakainde Hichilema would not be setting up a stage to show that he's embarrassing his friend, that his friend is not in power. I am the one that is in charge. He would not be setting up that stage. He's setting up that stage because he's showing his power. He's showing, how strong he is. I am crushing Edgar Lungu. There will be no more Edgar Lungu. And he wants everyone to see. And what has Edgar Lungu done? Edgar Lungu says, I'll be at home watching on TV. That's it. That's it. If Edgar Lungu is going to be home watching on TV, what should citizens do? What should citizens do? If Edgar Lungu says, I'll be home watching it from ZNBC, watching it on TV, what do you expect the citizens will do? What should the citizens do? The president himself is saying, me, I'll be at home watching it on TV. Me, I'll be at home watching it on TV. What should the citizens do? What should the citizens do? I mean, let's be very honest here. Let's just be very honest with each other here. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. And somebody saying, no, people are going to rise. And when they rise, Hakainde Hichilema is going to suspend the constitution. Which people are going to rise? Which people are going to rise? Which people are going to rise? Why haven't people risen? This case has run its course. It went to court. And people went to court quietly. We prayed, we hoped that people would rise when they say, well, no, this case we entertain it. But they ruled, no, it's okay. We were saying, no, this case should not proceed. This case should not proceed because it was ruled upon. It should not proceed. They came and ruled, no, we will hear the main matter. What did we do? What did we do? What did the people do? Nothing. Oh no, you come, and now we hear the arguments. Edgar Lungu went with his lawyers. They went in court. They went in court. What did people do? Nothing. Until now, we have even reached the 10th. And it's comfortable. Today, lero ni pashan lero ni pa 5 lero. Kuno na ifika kali 5. Today, ni na ifika kali 5. Na ifika kali 5 today. Anyway, it is just next week. Today is Wednesday. It is just next week, Tuesday. What is going to happen? Nothing. Nothing.
This is DJ Mutati exclusive.
Alright, that's all for you today, lovely viewers. If you did enjoy the video, please don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about the video you just watched in the comment section below. I'll be super glad to hear from you, lovely viewers. Once again, I go by the name of Mutati Mpundu. I love you, peace, I gotta go.